When United States soldiers returned home from the War of 1812, which was fought partly on Canadian soil, they spread the word that Canada had abolished slavery and would not turn away fleeing slaves from the southern states. Canada was now a safe refuge. However, it would be difficult for them to reach. Still, Canada became a destination for many escaping slaves, for Canada had no fugitive slave laws. In fact, African American men could even earn the right to vote there.
Escaping slaves traveling north found their way to many towns along the Canadian border. They crossed Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, or the connecting rivers to settle in what is today Ontario and Quebec. Some escapees from the New England states also traveled by boat to the Canadian provinces of Nova Scotia and New Brunswick. The city of Toronto and its surrounding areas was a popular destination for those escaping from New York. St. Catharines was another destination along the coast of Lake Ontario. Many runaways traveled across the states of Ohio and Michigan to find refuge in Windsor, Sandwich, Elgin, Chatham, Dawn, and Dresden. When runaways escaped to Canada, they became free people. But now they had new responsibilities and problems. In their lives as slaves, they had been given clothing, food, and a place to sleep. Often, though, these items were inadequate and of poor quality. Once free, they had to provide these things for themselves and their families. Canadian law made it possible for them to purchase land if they could somehow scrape together the money. Some were able to farm their own land, while others hired out to do manual labor. If they owned land, they also had the right to vote in Canada, just as other immigrants.